Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's the I don't think we can. It ended. We selected a new people. Switch. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's the internet, something like that. It kind of like either I'm not sure. Like it might be the software or it might be the internet. Suddenly just went poof because I also had a slight reconnection here in the in the game as well. So anyway.
Are you done talking?
But anyway, we're just really trying to finish
By
this.
agreement between the
I need to eat
Christ
now.
and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone. Krateros, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
To death.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities. Lord Krateros did not use violence to harm us. We can send... Please, Aglaya. Hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Krateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to earn your trust and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? She has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for her aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis.
Yay, I think we get to get the glimpse of us. Or the glimpse of the proper Sylvander, I'm sorry.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you
Hi, me Aglaya.
demigod.
Teacher. Why did you...
Forgive me, young master. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, just as you did back then.
More dialogues.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Acheron. Fulfill your duty as the victor, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any honor!
Oh, yeah. I won't. You know, I typically don't watch the programs now. I just wait for the draw. I just wait for the codes. But who knows? Probably I might look on it like on the replay. Yeah, like on the Hoyo Lab, right? Like after that, like on the Hoyo Lab, they send out like the codes there where you can just like directly redeem it. It's a bit convenient, really. After the program.
Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Midemos. I'm here to finish you, Father.
It is you, the beast spurned by all. So you did.
Defy? You're wrong. As for you, you already stand at death's door, Father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The Hyakis! You're a weak king. So weak that the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. And now...
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with...
No. I don't want the crown. Listen, all I want is your life.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall with you. Dude. You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and... Now, kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be...
Krataros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him. Grand Craftsman, how have you been?
How have you been?
No cities. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take this.
Oh, the signet.
What's this?
A signet ring. For the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a...
I can't believe we are seeing a very buff Yoda here.
I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Questions you bring with you. Ask now.
Fate I've always denied. It's finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy. Chrysos heirs.
Cartonus is something. Yeah, it is.
Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly or children. The hearts of all Kremnoans, you children of strife, would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions and song. They would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
Yeah, I do
Not a good thing,
feel.
you believe.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years.
I mean, that's why he has to strike the,
Prosperous.
rod and impose on that new, like, change, right?
Much innocent blood.
But I do get it. Like there are those like kind of like
Years.
well, how would we say that? Like the Paris syndrome? Was it called like that, right? Like, you know, like Paris has always been so romanticized. Now when you go to Paris, you'll be like, what's this? Something like that. I haven't been into Paris, but you know, but the experiences from the people who have been there says, you know, we already have witnesses, so yeah, no need to be there.
I accept that fate and become the totem of
And I like that, right? When they get back to home now, and they would be like,
mistakes.
wait, why
And of course I would be terrified.
why does it look like this? Or
I'd be
no, I don't like this experience at all, or something like that. They would just be disappointed. Instead, they would be complaining now, something like that, that the old glory was gone, something, and they would now, what they call this, chase the king for
You
not
truly are.
being up to par, or they would try their best to find something to put the blame on. That's kind of like, you know. How long?
Mama! Mama! I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Treebios?
Aww.
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
And the mother.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together. The ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever...
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
You think so?
What's wrong, Treebios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very
That's not.
tall wave made of water. Then there was a bang and... Mama, does something that scary exist in real life?
Oh, Black Tide.
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amph. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it...
Oh, the black tide is a baddie. I don't want everyone...
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need. Then grow up. Become a proper holy maiden. The divine Giannis will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and study a lot and become a holy maiden. But... Mama, you said the black tide can swallow...
If that happens, then the holy maiden will have to be the one to guide people.
Yeah.
But one person alone is not.
Friends? Are they also like me?
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as...
Mama? Am I dreaming?
Don't be silly, dear.
What?
The mother or Tribi? Or Tribios?
Be a good girl and call your friends over too. Well, let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Tribios is the smartest girl. I'm sure.
Yeah, they are one. They like once, like they kind of like Velour. Once she received the blessing from the Passage Titan, Mother and Tribi. Not really sure. But like I think Tribius grew up or something like that, and then once she received the blessing from the Passage Titan, she split into 1,000 pieces, and then like only 3 remain, something like that. And I think the like
Sounds so far away.
whenever they would use the Century Gate, whenever they would use the Century Gate, I think they like their age kind of like regress, something like that. Yeah, only 3 remains, like Tribi, Trinon, and Trian. Yeah, like 997 died. Something like that. Or at least that's kind of like what I've been seeing from the YouTube, like from the YouTube videos.
Remember, who am I looking for?
Your friends, who will chase the black tide away alongside you, of course.
Yeah, like,
From my
I'm not sure if it is Aglaia or was it Castris that mentioned that Tribi had been into 1,000 islands.
It's a letter.
Like she's been into 1,000 islands fighting off the Black Tide. So pretty sure she might have been abusing the Century Gate a lot to save,
Use the spindle.
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing!
Of course you can. But you'll find someone. I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees. There's a noble girl there who's very smart.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
Me.
I know! She's Tribi! I named this doll after myself? I don't remember it all.
What's this?
Am I...
Oh, we would put the dolls over there.
It's packed full. All the work? That chest! You can't lock me away! Huh? Oh, it's holding a sword.
Many years later, many brave warriors
Warriors.
aboard this ship.
Ooh, I can learn how to...
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your...
Alright.
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish.
That would be
Let Trian fight by their side. This way, they'll always stay on course. How could I have known the name Trian back then? Was it just a coincidence? Learning can change your destiny.
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost.
Alright. Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll...
Circe also favors children who try their best. They will send a wise...
I want to be a teacher too!
Why not?
And Trinan can do it. She's well behaved and would make a great... Mama and the others always said that I had a great memory.
I'm sorry if we are trying to rush this a bit.
Let's light them up.
I honestly didn't expect this would, really take that long.
Board doesn't.
Like, I was supposed to cut it somewhere in the middle, but I couldn't decide where is like the part I should like cut it halfway. But I thought like I was nearing the end, but then like nope. And here we are. We're still.
Now, Trios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Music box?
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? Oh, my lovely Treevy. Well, you might as well see for yourself.
What the?
And
It's rotating, and I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating.
Aww.
A beautiful music. Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
I don't remember.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hand. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephaly, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Oh! Oh!
What's going on?
That was a surprise.
Oh yes, please lend me your ears. In the black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead, the ghosts. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace. What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What is the start? A voyage.
Yeah, elation vibes.
What is the end? The spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. Subdued.
I swallow your soul.
Subdued. Subdued.
Na-trauma kay Sparkle.
Trinan! Mama, what's going on?
Hurry. Run. Trailblaze, run. The black tide has arrived.
Where can I go?
The dolls will guide us. Run! 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 Run!
Why? Why are there dolls everywhere?
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden.
Oh, so yun yung parang like the dolls.
You won't make it to the
You know, the other ones that died.
I know! It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, Trailblaze. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never leave you.
Oh, I thought the doll would kind of like lean forward and then like, leave you.
Trevios.
Something like that. Oh, suddenly sounded sweet again.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle. Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog for Amphorius.
Ikaw, mother, ang mawawala.
I shall see you tomorrow, my dearest Trevios.
Ah.
Mama!
Just kill the man. Salamat dito, mabibuild up ang trauma ko sa dolls. Yeah.
Are we...
They're still a creepy, you know. Ooh.
Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
Oh my god, I get so sad. Now he's dead.
It's not
It's not yet.
entry hour. You still have plenty of time to rest.
No. Our heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trinan. And you as well. If you want, I can pierce through his chest with the golden thread right now.
Aggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now. Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
We had a dream about Mama.
I really suggest we should stop.
The dream itself was nothing.
We're just like extending more of our
A
time.
bit uncertain.
You mean...
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body. There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but
I believe there's still another way.
souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body.
That's his fate.
If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace. Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the flame chase journey.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. We have already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what...
You know, she might metamorphosize into something. Probably it might just be a countdown
So,
from 1,000,
What would you
and
like
now
for breakfast, Aggie?
until like the one countdown, they would like, ready or not, here I come, something like that, and then shoo. I don't know what I'm even saying.
What? Where did that come from?
After all this talking, we are feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now. Do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher. Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
Oatmeal.
Fine! Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
In that case, thank you.
Then, see you tomorrow, Aggie. Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memories are slipping away, even the image of Mama. Just as expected.
I'm
another
trying to
trip must
resist,
be made into the
and
abyss of fate. Hopefully Ornix will be willing.
at the same time, somewhere in Okima.
Long time no see, Professor Anaxa.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Oh, it's you.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Rumors sure travel fast. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword. At least, it looks like a greatsword. It's shaped like a twisted half-sun,
More like it's kind of like a scythe or something
and a
like that.
peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon. By the way, take this with you. I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched ID's Elysiae to the ground.
Oh, alright. Thanks for stopping by, Jave. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good dinner there. After this, I would also eat mine. I am so late now.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akuma
Alright, mate.
stands against that
Thanks
thing
there.
now.
Take care there as well. Stay safe. And also, have a good rest of your day there.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Or night, evening.
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade. That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond and for? Nonetheless, it's an enemy.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Phainon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
His mere presence will endanger the holy city.
You know that I don't believe in...
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
Ah, this is so long.
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just remembering what happened at the grove. The monster in the black cloak. So scared. Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Didn't you save everyone? Threw it away. We got back safe from the grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the flame chase journey can continue. Sorry, Trian. For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal. First, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone without hiding anything. Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan, Orynyx, for help. Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the lucid hour tomorrow. Oh, yes! Trian remembers now. Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titan. Saffron? Huh, it's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed? Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her. I see! It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone! But it all depends on whether Orynyx is willing to help us. This could be a problem. After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Orynyx's kin. We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way. In our current state, leave it to Trian. Trian knows how to play cute. In any case, let's look for saffron first. I remember that aged saffron is preserved in. Let's be on the lookout as we go.
I really can't. I think we'll be ending this one here for now, guys. Anyway, this will be it for now, and I hope you guys enjoy this stream. And it's been really long, and yeah, I think we'll continue this next time. So I hope you guys stay tuned for again. So this will be it for now. As always, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys next time again, and yeah, be sure to check out my stuff there, my socials, subscribe and follow, whatever. That would be pretty much appreciated. And as always, guys, stay hydrated there as well. And yeah, SkerdyFox here. Stay safe and peace out, guys. I'll see you.